Frustrated? Every university look the same? Check out Lake Superior State University.
And teachers here encourage you to work in groups, and then you get involved like in student government or in SIFE, and you get together and you learn how to meet people, how to really express what you're trying to put forth and what you're doing, and communicate. And that is the number one thing that I'm going to bring away from the school. It's going to help me the most.
I think it's really neat too that the president of our university has an open door policy. Any student can just walk into his office and chat with him about whatever they want, and then he puts on Pizza with the President twice a year so that he gets input from the students. And lots of things come as a result of that.
And I think that Lake State does an excellent job of preparing us for the world.
Mm-hmm. When you first come here, you're all in the same boat. You're all new at a different place, a different environment. Well, except for the people that have lived here all their lives. But in the dorms, and you all have the big eyes waiting to see what's coming to you. And when you're all in the same situation, you bond in the same situation, learning the same things and learning each other. And that's what part of university is about. It's not just about the school. It's about learning people and making friends and making acquaintances. And
one thing that I would say is that there are so many opportunities to get involved, not only in clubs and organizations, because there's one for every major and every interest ever, but because of the other opportunities that you can get. You can be part of committees that are hiring important people at the school, and you can go and talk with professors and meet with professors, and there's just opportunities to meet all kinds of people from all kinds of places, and that's why I think.
Lake State has just totally been an inspiration for me. It's, we've talked about the faculty and the closeness. You mentioned that you're not just a number on campus, that you actually are a person, you are an individual. Many faculty members know you by your first name. It's given me an opportunity to grow. As a student at Lake State, it's not just that I'm part of the university, but the university has become part of me, and that's just because of the unique, close-knit size that we have.
Lake State offers a whole package. It's got the classroom, the small classroom. You get your degree, but at the same time you get prepared for the real world. You get the experience in communication, the social life, but at the same time you get a good, wholesome degree with the skills that you're going to need, and not many universities can really say that they offer that to you.
You make your best friends in college, and I've really come to know that rather well. And over the last few years, I've really come close with a lot of friends that I attend a lot of classes with, and have actually got into business organizations with them. And it is quite the opportunity, like you've all discussed. I know in 10, 20 years I'll still be friends with these people, and I'm actually kind of excited about it. But as you mentioned before, Lake State has been a prelude to the real world. It's not, like Chantal mentioned, the textbooks and hop out and get into the working world. A great example of that is Students in Free Enterprise, our SIFE program, where they actually recruit SIFE graduates out of university, where Lake State has such a good SIFE program. So I'm not really worried about getting a job, because once we head down to competition, I'm sure we might be able to talk to a judge or two.
I think that it's really cool. Lake State's definitely dedicated to student advocacy. Mm-hmm. And again, I talked to my friends from other campuses, and they're just amazed that students are taking part in the decisions about, say, for example, changing the cafeteria schedule. I mean, students are involved with everything on campus, and I think that that's really special. The hierarchy of the university really cares what we think, and I think they realize that ultimately we're the customers, and they care to serve us. So it's a great opportunity to be able to give input to life on campus and the things that will directly affect us.
There's always things you can do, and everybody's open to go and do new things because there's just so much to do around here.
Yeah. Lake State's really unique in that we've got so many different special interest groups. Regardless of whether or not you live on campus or off campus, there's something to get involved in. And I think everyone's under the misconception that you have to be a leader in order to get involved with things. That's not the case at Lake State.
I think the unique thing that I learned at Lake State is that education is a personal and individual experience. The faculty and staff and administration at Lake State treat you as an individual and as a person, not just as a student. That, I think, coupled with the attempt to fulfill my personal goals, reinforced in my mind that the faculty and the university care about the people that they try to educate as young individuals for the future.
Well, I definitely think anyone should give Lake Superior State a try, or at least a think. The larger universities are not the right environment for everyone. The smaller size of Lake Superior, the personal attention from the professors is something that was important to me and made a difference in my education. I've continued to live in this community in the 20 years since I went to Lake Superior, and to this day when I see professors I had 20 years ago, they still remember me and talk to me. And I know that's not something that happens in a larger university. And there are many reasons, a variety of programs that Lake Superior offers, comfortable, close-knit campus environment. I live in the community here, still take part in many of the activities there, and it's just a nice university.
Lake State offers a unique opportunity for the students. Number one, it offers a fundamental. In engineering, the one thing that most engineering students need are the fundamentals. After that, at Lake State, they offer a hands-on approach. Hands-on, after you learn the fundamentals, you apply your fundamentals in the laboratory to prove out whether or not the fundamentals actually do work or need to be improved. Lake State offers a chance for you to be creative in your thinking and in your designing of these experiments that prove the fundamentals. The faculty work with you, they don't criticize you, they don't look down on you, they treat you as a human being. And I think that adds to the development of a student within the engineering curriculum.
But I think that any individual who surrounds himself with the competency of the university facilities and its natural surroundings really receives what I would call a superior experience.
Small class size, individual approach, teamwork with your fellow classmates, it all adds up into a very superior university. In fact, that's what the name stands, Lake Superior State University.
Really credited the superior education I received at LSSU.
Come to the center of North America for personal, natural, and a superior education. Lake Superior State University, Sault Ste. Marie, Michigan.